Hello everyone, this is Aneel Khowaja. I'm a registered migration agent and co-founder Thinka Consultants. आज जो हमारा लाइव है वो स्पेसिफिकली लेटेस्ट जो हमारे स्टेट स्पॉन्सरशिप्स की अपडेट्स हैं अपार्ट फ्रॉम परमानेंट रेसिडेंसी का क्या पाथवे एज ऑफ नाउ व्हेन वी हैव बीन क्लोज टू द फाइनेंशियल ईयर, क्या पाथवे हम ले सकते हैं, कौन से ऐसे स्टेट्स हैं जो अब भी स्टेट स्पॉन्सरशिप्स दे रहे हैं, कौन से स्टेट्स हैं जिनका फाइनेंशियल ईयर क्लोजर हो गया है एंड दे वुड बी अगेन ओपनिंग इन द मंथ ऑफ जुलाई अगस्त, एंड व्हाट आर द लेटेस्ट अपडेट्स रिगार्डिंग द लेटेस्ट राउंड्स बीइंग डन बाय द स्टेट्स। तो वन बाय वन इस पे बात करेंगे। सबसे पहले आपको दो न्यूज़ जो है बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट वो दे दी जाए। विक्टोरिया ने अपने एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट, जिसको हम रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट कहते हैं, वो उन्होंने क्लोज कर दिए हैं। नाउ वी वुड हैव whatever the applications they already have it, they would process that by 30th of June. 30th June तक जिन जिन के invites आ जाते हैं, they would be the lucky ones. Apart from that, I believe कि from the 1st of July we all need to launch the new ROIs. The good part is कि विक्टोरिया की तरफ से कोई ऐसी अपडेट्स हमें नहीं मिली हैं जिसके अंदर उन्होंने कोई ड्रास्टिक चेंजेस की बात की हो। So probably there would be similar target sectors. There would be mainly almost the same rules. I believe they might able to add on the same rule which we have done, you know, a couple of, I think 2 years back, you must need to have at least 6 months or 3 months of experience. वो policy I believe के वापस आ जाएंगी, but there would be lots of addition of the occupations like, you know, trade occupations are जाएंगे. As I told you, Victoria requires lots of hairdressers. Hairdressers पे obviously they would be focusing as well. So these type of, you know, the occupations they would add on, or maybe the industry they will add on. Plus जो workforce pathway, I believe they need to add more trade occupations into the workforce pathway, and I believe they will do it. So either the hairdressers and these type of occupation will go into the normal 491190, or might be possible कि वो इनको workforce pathway पे ले आए। तो पहली चीज। Secondly, जो second closure है वो क्वींसलैंड का है। जैसा आपको पता है कि क्वींसलैंड SMP they have closed down their you know rounds. Quite disappointing state की तरफ से उनका इस year का प्रोग्राम रहा है। Lots of nurses, they were waiting on 85 90 points, they haven't invited them, और unfortunately उन्होंने जो है वो ये राउंड जो है बंद कर दिया है। Now we need to just wait for the another you know the next financial year, and I hope this time they would be starting earlier, because Queensland वाइड स्टेट था जिन्हें बहुत लेट अपना प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट किया था और सबसे जल्दी आई बिलीव कि उन्होंने बंद कर दिया है। Despite they having you know devastating floods उनको आए, उनको बहुत ज़्यादा you know skilled workers की ज़रूरत है, still they have closed that up, which is quite disappointing. But again, we can start from the fresh from the 1st of July, see how things go. Still, those who are in Queensland and waiting for their you know EUI उन्होंने डाला हुआ है और उनको invite नहीं आया, I believe कि July onwards would be a better opportunity. Now, we'll take a quick break. After that, we would be you know discussing about the New South Wales, Western Australia, and then other states के उनकी क्या policy है और क्या new changes आने वाली हैं, and we need to be ready about those. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after a break. Hello everyone, this is Aneel Khowaja, I'm a registered migration agent and co-founder of Think Consultants. I'm inviting you to one of the biggest education and migration seminar happening in Pakistan. It would be at our Karachi office on 14th May from 9 a.m. onwards. There would be heaps of promotions and discounts happening. 15% discount on student visas, 60% discount on 476 consultations, and on top 50% discounts on PT portal. Stay tuned, join us, and don't forget to meet me. I would be doing a one-to-one consultation with you as well. Thank you. All right, welcome back, team. If you guys have any questions, कोई भी questions है, you can put on the comment box. Live session के end में हम एक question answer session भी रखेंगे, जिसमें आपके जितने भी questions है उसका answer हम करेंगे. Try करेंगे कि जितना maximum आपको information provide कर सकें. Now, one thing very important that we would have a migration seminar happening, one of the biggest education migration seminar happening in Karachi office. मैं इनवाइट करता हूँ सबको कि सब 14th of May this Saturday और कराची ऑफिस में ही हम ये सेमिनार रख रहे हैं. You just come down, see what are the PR pathways जो new है immigration के लिए, जो potential applicants हैं या जो चाहते हैं कि वो permanent residency pathway उनको information अगर required है to apply for the Australian immigration, they can come down. We also have an education seminar happening, so lots of admissions, promotions and 476 promotions, student visa promotions. There would be heaps of discounts and promotion would be happening. So just come to us. We would be starting from 9 a.m. and we will be finishing at 5 p.m. जब भी आपको टाइम मिले आप 9 to 5 p.m. के बीच में आ सकते हैं. We would be starting our proper presentation somewhere around at 12 mid-noon. So अगर आप आना चाहते हैं, presentation अटेंड करना चाहते हैं, it would have lots of other information जो कि generally हम information बहुत ज़्यादा उसमें जो PPD होगा उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा presentation information होगी. So stay tuned to that one as well. Now let's back to the Western Australia invitation. So excitingly, Western Australia के पास quota increase हुआ. And what we have heard, they have got somewhere around 5,000 more seats. They have invited heaps of 491 invitations. Recently, one of my clients, they got a 491 invitation uh, just after lodging in EOI in a day's time. So आप देख लें कि Western Australia के बाद बहुत है, but the requirement of Western Australia is to be in Western Australia, you must be working in a nominated occupation. List is on the Western Australia website, so make sure करें कि आपने Western Australia की list को ज़रूर देखा हो. And if you're working in a nominated occupation और जैसा मैंने कहा कि आप Western Australia PERT में है, so you have great opportunity to get a 491 190. 190 के लिए points थोड़े ज़्यादा चाहिए, but still there's a lots of opportunity out there. Now, in terms of New South Wales ka last round quite disappointing tha. Lots of people were expecting to get invitations, and unfortunately, New South Wales ka bhi May round would be the last, was the last round. I think March and April one. I believe May they won't be inviting much, and then would be a financial year ending. So July May ab jo next round hoga. But what we have heard of what the inside is that they would be inviting most of the applicants who are still waiting, जिन्होंने ROIs डाले थे, they might ask you to lodge another ROI अगर वो successful नहीं हुआ था, and they would be inviting heaps of. Because सबसे ज़्यादा quota at the moment is with the New South Wales, and जिस तरह का skill short in New South Wales में, they would be having lots of applicants to get an invitation. Even offshore के लिए भी बहुत सारे लोगों को invites आएंगे. So stay strong, stay tight. I hope कि जो न्यू साउथ वेल्स में ऑलरेडी रीजनल एरियाज में रह रहे हैं वो लूज ना करें. होप दे डोंट नीड टू मूव टू इंटरस्टेट. आई बिलीव जो न्यू साउथ वेल्स में रहेगा जुलाई अगस्त के दरमियान, सिंस दे हैव ऑलरेडी केम इन रिस्पेक्ट टू द लास्ट कपल ऑफ ROI राउंड्स, उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी पहले मिलेगी. सो डोंट लूज होप, don't go anywhere, stay in New South Wales. There would be lots of opportunities coming up. Again, I'm just inviting people, those who wanted to ask questions, put that on the comment box. We would be shortly taking a question answer session. Before we go to the next stage of our updates, we'll take a very short break. DM team, just have a very short break and we'll be right back. Thank you. All righty, welcome back, guys. So the last update we have is that immigration has updated the designated area postcodes. बहुत ज़्यादा ड्रास्टिक चेंजेस नहीं आए. बहुत से लोग जो हैं वो काफ़ी वरीड थे कि चेंजेस आ गए हैं, अब हम एलिजिबल नहीं है. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. उन्होंने मेजर सिटीज़ के कुछ पोस्ट कोड्स को रिफाइन किया है, बट दे आर स्टिल इन द सेकेंड ईयर. सो बहुत सारे पोस्ट कोड्स, almost 95% postcodes are pretty much same. Only they have shuffled it from the main regional, say, centers to the, designated more rural areas. But apart from that, there is no major changes. So even I believe कि जो अब postcode list आई है, that's even better, and comparatively it's, as I said, कि almost same है. तो we don't need to worry about anything. Those are already waiting for the Form 91 के उनका approval आ जाए या वो requirement meet करके state sponsorship apply करना चाह रहे हैं, उनके लिए I believe there would be no issues. So that is the most important updates we have it so far. Now I'll give the prediction of this month, and which most likely would be applicable for the July intake, because जितने भी states हैं वो जुलाई के लिए prepare कर रहे होंगे अपने आप को for next financial year. सबसे important Victoria state sponsorship. IT occupation still would be one of the priority for Victoria. Business analyst and system analyst. These two occupations will get an invites hopefully in July, August. That's what my prediction is. Apart from that, as I told most of the times, hairdresser or other trade occupations which are not the part of PI anymore at the moment, they would be adding very soon. So I'm very strongly believe that the hairdresser or hairdressing, education or study is one of the promising study towards the PR pathway. Now we'll go with the QA session. So let's, DM team, if you can put the first question on the screen, I'll read it through and then we'll answer one by one. The first one is, can I go to overseas? I'm currently in 485 visa. My 190 BVA will be activated from 2024. Do I have to get the BV? All right. So Vivek, if you're already on a 485 visa, you can travel overseas. You don't need to go take a BVB, because BVB, your BVA will, come into effect once your TR would be expired. So it's quite a long journey. So you should go and come back. Shouldn't be any issues. Is there any thing else you want to ask? Feel free to. Yeah. The other question is, currently I'm on a 485, is also BA for 190. I think we have already given you the response for this one. So you can, with the peace of mind, you can travel overseas. There would be no issues. You can come back, wait for the 190 to be granted. Most likely, if you're offshore, they can grant you the 190 offshore as well. So quite easy, circumstances. There's nothing you need to worry about your current situation. We'll take a short break because I believe lots of people are commenting on other social media platforms as well. So I'll ask my DM team to put those questions here. Meanwhile, we'll take a quick break. After the break, we'll put more questions. I'll ask my team to put it there, so at least we have more information flowing to our, clients and audiences. And then we'll wrap up the session. So let's take a break and we'll be right back. Hello everyone, this is Aneel Khowaja. I'm a registered migration agent and co-founder of Think High Consultants. 476 visa is a 2 years work visa for recent engineering graduates. There are lots of universities under Washington Accord where you can apply for this great work visa. Lots of countries including India, Pakistan, Turkey, China, Malaysia are a part of Washington Accord. To know your eligibility, please contact Think High Consultants Melbourne or Pakistan office. Don't miss this opportunity. All right, welcome back, guys. There is one question asked by my client. I won't be naming the client because obviously he has made this a private message. What he's asking that since Victoria has closed up their, the financial year round for this year, those who have already applied for ROIs, will they be considered or not? So yes, उनको consider किया जाएगा क्योंकि उन्होंने invitation ROI लेना बंद किया है, not that they have stopped giving the invitations. So whatever the ROI has been lodged, they will consider on that one. Whoever will fit into their requirements will be getting an invite until 30th of June. Because 30th June के बाद they would have a cutoff. उसके बाद वो कोई invite नहीं करेंगे. So you still, if you have already lodged an ROI, then you just need to wait and watch. Hopefully, we'll able to see getting more invites because they have still quite number of quota left. So I'm pretty hopeful those we have lodged the ROIs, most likely they'll get it because I think 90% of our ROIs has been accepted by Victoria, and we are very proud of that one. 10% were still waiting. I believe that they would be able to get the invites as well. So I think we will be wrapping up the session now. I'm not seeing any further comments here. So let's wrap this up. Again, I would be inviting you to the Education Migration Seminar happening in Karachi at our Karachi office on 14th of May, this Saturday, 9 a.m. onwards. Do come, support us. Whatever questions you may have it, we are happy to answer you. I have a team of counselors here. We have education team joining us as well. I would be there, so one-to-one questions, whatever you want to ask, feel free to. So stay tuned. We'll be seeing you on this Saturday. Thank you. Bye. Take care. Hello everyone, this is Aneel Khowaja. I'm a registered migration agent and co-founder of Think Hack Consultants. I'm inviting you to one of the biggest education and migration seminar happening in Pakistan. It would be at our Karachi office on 14th May from 9 a.m. onwards. There would be heaps of promotions and discounts happening. 15% discount on student visas, 60% discount on 476 consultations, and on top 50% discounts on PT photos. Stay tuned, join us, and don't forget to meet me. I will be doing a one-to-one consultation with you as well. Thank you.